Indeed, monumental heat in our nation's capital. Oh, it is hot outside, but the cool place to be is atop the Eastern Conference, and that is where DC United is in Major League Soccer. The other cool place to be, RFK Stadium, and DC United is home to play the expansion Montreal Impact for you. Impact. We told you, of course, about Felipe in that midfield. This is a very young back line, though, for the Montreal Impact. United tonight, this is what we're talking about. DeRosario just above Boskovic. Michael Santos remains up top. What else jumps out for you? Chicago, other places, and now he's a head coach.
He's a head coach, and I coached him when he was 14 years old in Wisconsin, so I take some credit for all this.
Well, there you go. His brother used to run a restaurant called the Highbury in Milwaukee. His brother, I understand, now is in Los Angeles. Of course, Jesse played for Chivas USA. This counter. Nyasi. Santa Nyasi stays with it. Oh, it almost made something out of it. It'll be another corner kick, the third for the Montreal Impact.
It was a good save by Bill Hamid there, because that was a dangerous opportunity, and this is where they're going to be dangerous. Here comes the replay.
Played in all 17 of the previous game, all but 24 minutes, and that's a poor clearance. Santos pounces on it. There's DeRosario. The flag is up. Yeah. Flag is up.
Yeah, I was just about to say, welcome to MLS. Hoping game against the top team in the Eastern Conference, and you know, he got fortunate there because he slipped, and DeRo was caught offside off of the win by Mike Collins. Here he is, and the pressure's on the ball, catches it, and you know, clearly an offside.
Link up with Justin Mapp instead of Brandon McDonald. Now Branko Boskovic to DeRosario. This is good stuff.
This is good stuff.
Michael Santos. Nahar goes wide. Santos turns, surveys his options. That's one option. Evan Bush forced the period away. A corner kick, DC United.
And that's what I've been waiting for. Okay, the ball comes into Boskovic. He turns, finds a penetrating ball into DeRo. Nice little combination. Gets wide. Good shot. This is the DC United that we all want to see.
Would have been a goal of the year.
Well, it was 6 great passes, great combination play, great shot, and give Evan Bush a lot of credit here. That's a great save, and will boost his confidence for sure.
Now Nyasi. This is Nahar's last game. He goes Monday to join Honduras for Olympic duty.
Yeah, it's a good little counter opportunity here.
Montreal's numbers back, but DeRosario trying to find Michael Santos. It's off the post, as that was actually touched by Callum Malice. That went off Malice. He almost scored an own goal.
Wow. Well, good things happen when you put pressure on the back line, and there was a bit of a comedy of errors at that point, but Montreal dodges a big bullet here early on.
Went off Malice.
What can you say? It looked like he was just trying to clear it off for a corner, and
Felipe lost the ball to Kitchen. Santos counters on, but Montreal numbers back. DeRosario going at 3. DeRosario. Well, the numbers were never in his favor.
No, they were never in his favor. Maybe, you know, you never want to deny DeRo the chance to shoot. He was a little bit off balance, but Andy was in good position there. Maybe laying off to Andy there because he just ran 30-40 yards with the ball.
Pontius.
There we go.
Michael Santos. Pontius slipping. Boskovic stepping up now. Here he goes, slaloming through. Slots it to Santos. Malice marking. Michael Santos splits the defender's right foot. He almost provided the moment.
Again, you know, good stuff. Pontius getting the ball coming inside, unbalances the whole defense and opens up a whole bunch of gaps. Great individual effort here. Of course, it's not his preferred foot with the right foot there, and no, he got all ball. That was not a foul.
And he didn't embellish it too much. DeRosario for Pontius. Ubi Peripovic nipping at his heels. Pontius! It's in the net! It's in the net! Chris Pontius! He's done it again and again and again.
Well, again, we talk about stopping the counter, but there's a great counter by DC off of a win by Jakovic. The ball comes down here to get the ball to Pontius, and have we seen this before? The cut to the left, the cut to the right, back with the left foot in the back of the net. Chris Pontius, this is why he's one of the top young talents in the league. This is beautiful. This is clinical. I mean, you need to show that video to young kids because everything was great. A little shoulder fake, a little cut back to the left, back post, great goal.
Yes.
Got to beat Justin Mapp, make sure he gets over his head there. The rest of it will become very dangerous.
Boskovic flooding in, Russell!
And there it is.
Russell! Into the net! Into the net! Russell has scored!
That's such a dangerous ball to defend by goalkeepers, by defenders. If you can get the ball and beat the first defender, as we talked about, this is his preferred spot, and this is one of the great values he brings to the team because that was set up on the platter. All Robbie Russell had to do was connect on the ball.
Terrific snap header by Russell, and how about the service?
I mean, that goal doesn't happen without that kind of service, and that's exactly the kind of ball we come to expect from Boskovic. Let's face it. I mean, that's a great serve. That's a world-class serve.
Ruby Parapovic with the corner kick. Thomas getting up for it. Now in the box, Bronski battles with Hamid. Wow, Bronski was right in Bill Hamid's face as he went for that. And now Hamid, the distribution.
Oh, my.
Oh, this is taking a bounce, but wait a minute. DeRosario, but we have a whistle. Bring it back. It's not the third.
That's the kind of call you don't get when you're up 2-0, unfortunately, because it didn't look a lot from up here. It looked innocent enough, but the referee maybe in the back of his head was still feeling a little bit bad about the call on the hard left to the goal. So,
yeah, Ben Olsen's face says a lot there.
Yeah. It didn't look like a lot.
No, there's not a lot there. Colin Warner actually stumbles more than anything else.
Yeah.
That would have been DeRosario's 99th. United winning the ball. Neal playing it to Russell. Russell serving it up. De Leon gets a head on it. Camera up, heads it away. Now De Leon again. He's fun to watch. De Leon turning around Bronski. Here comes Nahar. Oh my, Nahar came streaking through.
And they're having a little bit of fun now. That was great. The whole thing was started by Salihi's tackle from behind that won the ball. And then just some good work here. And how many guys from the left side do you have who can do this? Pontius, De Leon, Neal. You got all kinds of guys, some good stuff. Pretty bad defending. And if that ball's on target, that's a goal. Not a fully healthy Montreal team, maybe a little fatigue. Nonetheless, to show the humility, get the shot out.
Salihi for Pontius. Pontius cuts it back. Salihi to De Leon. Spins, turns, saves. The fumble. Salihi into the net. Into the net. Good night, Montreal.
And he did a lot of great work on that, Dave. He deserved the goal. He's come in hungry. He's made some good tackles defensively. He's showed well. Great way to cap the night. Keeps the ball alive there, stays with it, just like a good forward does, and he keeps showing his value to this team. Maybe not in the starting role, but he can score goals. Here it is. It's a great, clever little touch, keeps it alive, keeps his eyes in the game, follows it up, and bam, he deserves that.
A throw-in coming up for DC United. Instead, it'll be time to celebrate. A rough ending for Jebrovsky and Montreal. United protecting the home turf, the better team on the night.